You're watching Wake Up Today.
Well, car payments have reached record highs, making a reliable vehicle more important than ever. Now, according to a recent Experian report, the average monthly payment reached $770 for a new vehicle and over $530 earlier this year. So what happens when a new vehicle repeatedly breaks down? Well, the warranty repairs do not solve the problem, and the owner is still expected to make every payment. Well, it can be confusing and expensive, while the local Better Business Bureau is spreading the word about the BBB Auto Line, a free program that helps consumers resolve certain vehicle warranty and lemon law disputes without needing to hire an attorney. Cameron Nakashima with the Better Business Bureau joins us now live with more. Cameron, this can all be overwhelming, and we need our wheels to get around. So let me ask you this question. What is the BBB seeing in the Hawaii car market right now, and how can the BBB Auto Line help out?
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. It's a big deal when this impacts your life. And what we've seen is recently, in the last 2 years, BBB reports show that people from Hawaii have reported 200 BBB complaints about auto dealerships and 120 negative reviews. Many of these involve vehicle problems, warranty disputes, repair delays, and then the customer is feeling stuck. When they go to the dealership, they get pushed over to the manufacturer, and then it's this back and forth. And that's where BBB's Auto Line program is designed to help step in and help those people to file a claim with BBB Auto Line, and then we will help them go through the right channels with those manufacturers to make sure that they can, as long as the manufacturer is a participant of the program, which most are, we help them get a reasonable resolution, and in many cases, they can either get out of that vehicle or get the repairs that they need.
So, what do these situations usually look like where someone might need to get the BBB Auto Line involved?
I'll give you a recent example. So a customer came to BBB after spending more than a year and a half with the dealership. He had this new electrical vehicle that had a problem where it wouldn't charge, right? So essentially, for those of us who own gas vehicles, it'd be like if your car no longer accepted gas, right? It's a big deal. And so he took it into the dealership, and they got it repaired for him because it was under warranty still. But the issue kept coming back up, and he was out of his car a week at a time, every single time that this happened. And so over the course of a year and a half, he had to go in over 4 times, I believe, to get this resolved. And so he told us that meant he lost out on some work opportunities because he's self-employed partially. So a lot of that gig work was no longer available, and just the additional stress. And so after a year and a half of this, a friend tells him about BBB Auto Line. And within a week of him filing his claim, 2 weeks of him filing his claim with BBB Auto Line, we were able to get him connected with GMC, and they were able to, in this case, do a whole buyback for him. They bought back the vehicle, or the lease term, and his down payment. Ended up getting him back like $20,000. So it was a really good situation for him, and we were really glad that we could help him.
Well, that's good news in that case. Now, so what advice does the BBB have for our viewers who believe their vehicle may be a lemon?
So if you believe your vehicle might be a lemon, make sure that you're documenting everything. And usually it's, you've been in the vehicle a while, so retroactively go back, get all your documentations, get all those records, and then from that point forward, make sure you're documenting everything very closely. And that means keeping track of not just contracts, but also any kind of messaging or phone calls or conversations you're having with the dealership and manufacturer. The second thing we say is to try to resolve the problem directly with that manufacturer or with that dealership, especially if they're a BBB accredited business. They've taken this pledge to honor disputes, or honor their contracts, honor their promises, and then resolve things fairly and equitably. So a lot of times you can just resolve it with them, but sometimes it's hard to get through to the right channels. And so that's where that third step would be. Know that programs like BBB Auto Line, there are other low cost or no cost options for you to go in with arbitration to dealerships or manufacturers. And so with BBB Auto Line, it is a completely free program, and we work directly with the manufacturer. But there's a lot of different programs. So look out for those if you do feel like you are in a lemon kind of situation. And in a lot of cases, you can just get out of the vehicle once you go that route, or in some cases, like the one I described earlier, you can actually get some money back.
All right, Cameron Nakashima from the Better Business Bureau, mahalo for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Mahalo.
All right, well, stick around. Coming up next, a quick check on those morning traffic conditions, and just ahead, I'll have the forecast for today and the upcoming weekend when Wake Up Today returns.